Love is not painful. What's painful is the ego's realization of its own inability to love. Because the ego is created as a defense against the lack of love or toxic versions of love. And so it becomes angry at that lack of love. And then when real love is finally offered, the ego realizes that it has no ability to accept it. It was developed without a receptive capacity because it lived in a world without love. And it was designed to deal with a world without love and to express its fury at such a world and its sorrow and its pain and all of that. And then suddenly when love comes, totally unexpectedly, it makes the ego itself obsolete. And the pain is the realization that all along it has itself been a defense against that which it longed for. And only when the ego dies can the love be accepted that will bring eternal life and bliss and the flow of one's own open heart and love into the world. But until the ego and its defenses have been dissolved and offered up to that source of love that we have not believed in, can there be again the feeling of that flow that revives our own heart's capacity to flow with love and to live in the bliss of that love. But first there must come the pain of the recognition that the ego was built to live in a world without love, and it must be willing to let go of that engine of destructiveness and of defense against pain and become vulnerable again to the possibility that the love that it feels will not continue, and take the risk of loving even though there is no guarantee that that love will be returned. But once the source of love has been found, there will be no longer any need to receive love from any others, because the one true spring from which love comes is sufficient, and nothing else is needed. And that power of love that will emerge from within you is the medicine of healing that all are seeking. And you won't hoard it within, but share it. And the more that you share, the more you will receive. And the pain that you're talking now about will turn into bliss. There will not even be a memory of the pain.